What's up, you guys? Jason Wheeler here with jasonwheeler.biz. I'm coming at you today with a quick video lesson. Many of my followers and clients have really appreciated a lot of the video lessons that I've been putting out here. So I'm doing another one. This one today is going to be 3 strategies to help you fix your credit. Everybody these days has credit issues. More people than not, they've either had a short sale or foreclosure, lost a job, or coming out of this horrible recession that we've been in for the past God knows how long, seems like 7 or 8 years now. But everybody has credit issues, and whether they're your fault or not, you're not in a boat by yourself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you several different strategies, mainly 3 strategies that you could use to go ahead and remove late payments from your credit, fix your credit, get rid of old problems that are showing on your credit, because these things follow you around. They don't go away on their own. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. One of the things I could do for you is I could show you personally with your personal situation. I have software that I use that's about 85 to 90% accurate, and I could show you, if we pay this off, if we get rid of this, or if we focus on this account, I could show you how much your score would change. In this case right here, this person had a late payment showing on one of their on one of our reports, and this late payment was actually an error. Okay, now as you can see, all we did is we just sent in a little bit of paperwork. It didn't take very long. It wasn't very much work, and we got that late payment removed. And on the bureau level, we got 41 points out of that, roughly 41 points. We could estimate what you need to focus on, and what may be something you think is bothering your credit report really isn't that much. So that's one of the things I could offer you. Definitely want to go ahead and follow me here at jasonwheeler.biz/follow, and you could go ahead and ask me your questions there specifically related to your situation. So with that, let's go ahead and just let's kind of dive right in here. One of the things that you want to do with your creditors is offer a goodwill or a hardship letter. Get to decision makers. You always want to ask higher up when you're on the phone with these guys. Get to decision makers that can help you. Negotiate. You give a little, you get a little. That's the art of negotiation. Nobody's just going to do something for free in this world, right? So it may not, if you do have a lot of debt that you actually do owe to creditors, you may have to come up and pony up a little bit of dough to go ahead and get that stuff taken away. But I could show you ways that you could settle that debt for way less than what you owe, and you could do it without hiring big credit repair companies. What I want to do before I move on is let's talk about those big credit repair companies. First thing I want to warn you on is if you have big credit issues, personally, I don't know, there's tons of companies out there. Some are good, some are bad, but personally, there's no guarantees in life, right? There's no guarantees in lending or finance. There's no guarantees in getting stuff removed from your credit report, right? So many of these companies, they charge an arm and a leg, sometimes a couple $1,000s to get started. They don't guarantee anything. Stay away from any credit repair company that is going to charge you a large upfront fee. That's my personal feeling. I don't think, maybe they're not all scammy, but I would not put thousands of dollars down and give it to somebody before they produce a result for me. If they produce a massively great result for you, then yeah, pay them. But stay away from companies that are going to charge you up front in almost any case, okay? I firmly believe that. So negotiation, some of the things you could offer to your creditors if you owe a lot of money. Auto pay plans. They love it when you're on auto pay. If you want to catch up, sometimes they'll be willing to remove certain things if you, or maybe sometimes lower the amount that you owe if you promise them that you could get on an auto pay plan. One-time payoff is the best way to go. If you owe a lot of money, you could do a one-time payoff for a lot less than what you owe. And I'll show you exactly examples what I did for student loans for different clients. Different things that you could do is if you owe, let's say you owe $10,000 or $20,000, a good place to start, call your creditors up, offer a one-time lump sum payment of 30% of what you owe. Now, that may sound crazy. 30% of 10 grand is 300. So if you have 10 grand haunting you for years and years and years, call your creditors, ask them, tell them that you will pay them today 30% of what you owe. You'd be surprised how many creditors will grant you that deal. So again, it's all about negotiation. You give a little, you get a little. Dispute process. Now, if you have things that are on your credit that you really are not yours, disputing these things is really, really simple. It's not that hard. It doesn't take very much time. I'll show you that in a minute. I have downloads, templates, letters that I will show you in just a minute that you could use. And what I want you to do is, if you want to learn about this stuff, connect with me. Check me out on Yelp, on Facebook. Go to Google and check it out. Definitely do some research, but always I want to show you some good meat and potatoes of what you could do to get this stuff done. Now, with that, let's go ahead and dive in. Let me show you some examples. You could just go to Google and go to, let's see, credit repair Jason Wheeler. Let's just credit repair with Jason Wheeler. Here's all the articles that I've written about credit repair, okay, and things that I endorse. One of the things I want to show you is, let's look at this one first, okay, how to negotiate mortgage and student loan debt. So in this example, here's an example of somebody that had a student loan. Let's check this out here. So in this example, this student loan was settled for 39% of what was actually owed, okay? So if you can see here, here's the official document from the National Collegiate Trust, which had the debt. The judgment amount, the full amount that was owed with this person, was almost $60,000. Just under $60,000 was owed. The settlement amount due was for $23,000. Now, you may not have $23,000 laying around, but you could finance it. You could go ahead. There's a lot of different creative things you could do, and I could show you that personally if you want. But as you can see, here's proof right here. This student loan, can you imagine getting rid of a student loan for 39% of what's owed? Here's another one, example of mortgage debt forgiveness. Now, this doesn't happen for everybody, but in this case, this mortgage debt forgiveness, this was for, again, about $60,000. It was a second mortgage. So this debt, we had this debt completely forgiven. And as you can see here, it was 100% canceled and forgiven. As you can see here by reading this, dear so-and-so, we're writing to let you know that canceling the amount you owe to Chase. And here's the amount, here it is. If you want more details or proof on this, get in touch with me and I'll show you more. But that's what's possible. This stuff is possible to do. I can show you how to do it. One of the other things that you might want to do is when you go to my blog and check out how to remove late payments from your credit report, okay? In this article, I will show you in detail how you can remove late payments. This is a lot of the stuff that we just talked about. So what we want to do is, let's check something else out real quick. Let's go to how to negotiate your mortgage. No, we just looked at that one. Okay, so let's look at, so article here that I wanted to show you. All right, so let's go back to Google here. And there's something I wanted to show you. Negotiate credit card payoff. Jason Wheeler. I think this will get me where okay, how to successfully negotiate credit card debt payoff. 9 easy steps. Check this out, you guys. This is 9 steps, what you need to do if you actually owe money to people. Here are simple ways that you need to do, simple steps anybody could do to go ahead and negotiate this debt away. Go to this article, read it, download these templates, and it'll show you exactly what I did personally to achieve those results that I just showed you. Let's go ahead and look at a dispute. Now, if you have stuff on your credit report that you want to dispute, I also, you could go ahead and go to Google, how to remove negative errors from consumer credit report. And what I do in this article is I will show you step by step, including templates, on exactly how to contact the bureaus, what to say to them, and how to get results disputing items that are on your credit. Now, there are companies that'll do this for you. There's a few that I endorse that do this for a very low monthly fee, not a large upfront fee, but that I have good success with. So, but if you want to do it yourself, go through this article. Here's a template. So download this letter template. And if you go here, you could just open with, let's just open, it's just a Word file. Now you could tailor this letter to your specific situation, and I almost guarantee, I mean, I can't guarantee anything. There's no guarantees in life, right? But I will put my name on this letter and let you know you will get results if you do what I tell you to do in this article here. So what did I just go through with you? What I want to do is go through. Don't be defined by your current situation. That's the main thing. Do not let your current financial situation define you. If you've had problems in the past, everybody's had problems in the past. I've had my own problems. You know, you got to move past it. You can't let them haunt you. You could get this stuff removed. You could get this stuff done. My personal situation, I had over $100,000 in debt at one point, unsecured debt, not including my mortgage. I was on the brink of bankruptcy, and I was able to get myself out of all this debt without claiming bankruptcy, without losing my home. You could do the same stuff here. So if you have stuff following you around for years and years and years, and you want to learn how to go ahead and get these things removed, get these kind of results, go to my blog, search these articles, read through these articles, and download the template. It tells you everything to do, okay? So with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I hope you gotten some good nuggets out of this lesson here that I've gone through with credit repair. And take action on it. Don't wait. Take action. Do this yourself, or if you want, I could direct you to a few of the companies that I do endorse and that I have used that could help do it for you if you don't want to do it at all on your own. But you can do this on your own, is what I'm telling you. So take action on it. Do it today.